Hopefully I don't trip over my words at all. But recently I called a congressman, right, for my area that is in support of standard time. Not daylight savings time, standard time. Because daylight savings, emotionally, I just didn't feel right, And I'm actually getting more sleep during standard time. I'm just saying that please, if you or anyone that you know has a hard time during daylight savings time, call somebody in your government in the area that you are. You can look it up or whatnot. Who supports standard time compared to daylight savings time? Because I did that to two different people. The congressman of my area. Of course, you won't get directed to them, but maybe their assistant. And depending upon the assistant, they'll be nice to you and hear you out. And they will ask you where you live and other identifying information. So if you don't want to do that, maybe don't call, but it's the government. They already know. You know what I mean? So please let your voice be heard in that way, because I did it and it took me a while, actually, like quite a long while, because for a while I was seeing like, call your government today or whatever, call your rep or, that kind of thing. And I finally did it because just one day during daylight savings time recently, I felt annoyed at daylight savings time. I felt depressed, maybe not depressed, but overwhelmed by the sheer lack of sleep that I got. So please let your voice be heard for this, because daylight savings time is super old at this point. What was it? World War One, World War Two started with the European area, and we adopted it as a country, and different countries started adopting it. It's not needed anymore because it was for farming, is what they say, but it was really for military usage. But if you use military time, okay. If you do daylight savings time because you're in the military, okay, do that for yourself. Don't keep that for everyone. Please let your voice be heard. And, yeah, that's the best you can do. Just find somebody who supports standard time compared to daylight savings time. And maybe they'll, with enough people saying, hey, I don't like daylight savings time, and you give them a reason or whatever, then the more likely they'll have more power in front of people to be able to say, hey, most of the citizens don't like daylight savings time, and maybe, this is a big maybe, they can get it to go through, and then you don't get daylight savings time. Just saying, that's my opinion. But yeah, let your voices be heard. Always go for the supporter. Do not, unless you want a fight that could end up with legal repercussions. That's at least what I think would happen. Like a verbal fight, and then all of a sudden, the police come at my door. So yeah. Again, I said this like 3 times already, but let your voice be heard. The more we stand up for this and the people that are supportive, I'm pretty sure they record the message so they can be like, hey, we had this person say something, we had this person say something. Out of everyone we had, they don't want daylight savings time. All that the GOP wants is for their greediness. I'm not picking a side, but currently with the current government in the US, yeah, most of them are Republican, and I think we need to stand up against that. I won't say Democrats are good, Republicans are good. I don't know. You have to do your research about people, and that's what I think. I don't care. I don't like politics. I don't like different politicians, but there's one in particular I don't really like, but I won't go into that. But yeah, thank you if you were listening to this point. Have a good day or night or afternoon. Yeah.